am about to get ready to head to the gym. I have a bar class this morning, and then I'm also going to take a yoga class right after that. So getting myself together. My face is still breaking out so bad from the microneedling. It's like 10 million times better than it was before, but it's healing. It is definitely healing, but these last little breakouts are lingering so long and I hate it so much. I feel so self-conscious. I have not had acne like this. I feel like the last time I had bad acne was like literally in high school, and I forgot how literally debilitating it is when you have acne. So I'm sending so much love to any of my girls out there who struggle with acne. I swear it's not talked about enough. So for the past, it's been a week now since I got the microneedling done. For the past week, I have not put a single ounce of makeup on my face, but it is a week later. I'm like, I need to start feeling myself again. So I'm gonna put a little bit of makeup on this morning, and hopefully that helps my confidence levels a little bit. Also, to add to it, I'm in my luteal phase right now. So if you guys aren't like aware of women's cycle, things like that, luteal phase is the phase right before your period, and this is when your progesterone spikes and your happy hormone drops. So if you ever feel like just like a cloud over your head, or you look at yourself in the mirror and you like literally just like don't even recognize yourself type of thing, or just like something's off when you look at yourself in the mirror, feeling a little extra bloated, whatnot, all the normal things in your luteal phase. And I also break out usually in my luteal phase, so this is probably also breakouts from just hormonally breaking out, because I get that every cycle, but never this bad, like all over my face, like especially my forehead. My forehead literally never breaks out. But the thing is, all of these are, I can tell all of these are little tiny pimples that have been underneath my skin for like, I'm not even kidding, like years. I feel like, you know, you just have those like little bumps on your face and you can tell that there's like something underneath there, but it just is not an active thing. That's what all of these are. So I'm just like praying that they actually end up going away and this doesn't like cause something on my face long term. Could you imagine leading up to the wedding? Oh my god, I would die. Actually think about this is like the dumbest idea I think I have ever had in my life, because the yoga class that I'm taking is a heated class and I sweat so much, so my towel is literally just gonna be like full of makeup, and now I'm like, do I just take all of this makeup off? Oh god. I think we're just gonna leave it. I hate my face with this makeup on it. I feel like it just brings everything out even more. I literally think I'm about to wash my face because it's gonna come off anyway in class. Shit, I don't have a lot of time. All right, I've got to figure this out and get going. We gotta go because we are running late. Crazy how I wake up earlier today, but still I'm running late. But I wanted to show you guys before I head out the corner unit thing that I found at Home Goods last vlog. It looks so good. It is so perfect right in this corner. And then I also have a little wicker, or whatever this is considered, rattan, I don't know. Whatever this is considered, I have the same matching garbage can, which pulls that together perfectly. Sorry to keep like showing you guys the toilet, but then I put these flowers here in the corner with quartz and a little picture from TJ and I's engagement shoot. I love that picture so much. And then in this corner, I just have some fresh flowers that TJ got me the other day. I like broke it out into multiple little bouquets, a nice candle. So this bathroom is starting to come together. I need to figure out what to put on that bottom. I don't want the whole thing to be toilet paper, so I need to figure out what makes sense to put there. Also don't know about this because this was just things we had around the house, or I had in a little basket above here before, but I brought that up to the upstairs bathroom. So obviously I need to take this off still, but making progress, making progress. If you guys have any ideas of what to put down there, let me know. Bye baby, I love you. I'm gonna go to class and I'll see you right after, okay? Just got out of class. Both classes were freaking brutal today, but in the best way. My one class was a sub, and it's a instructor that I used to go to all the time. She teaches, oh my goodness. Great. She teaches later classes, like a little bit later in the day, like an hour later than classes I've been taking, but an hour makes a big difference for me right now. So I've been taking the earlier classes, so I haven't taken her classes in a while, and I missed her so much, had so much fun in that class. Then I took the yoga and just like meditation class. So good. Always come out of that so refreshed. In the middle of my yoga class, I got a call from my accountant with not so good news. Being a business owner is just something else. He's gonna try and work his magic, but we'll see. Life is just, we're just going with it. Not gonna stress about it. Life is life, and we will just make the best out of it and go with the flow. I head home, I need to eat something desperately. I had a little something this morning. Jeez. I had a little something this morning, but not enough to keep me full. I'm so hungry. I'm trying to think about what I'm gonna even eat. I was gonna pick up something from the Lifetime Cafe. I can't even, I look crazy right now. But they changed their menu, and my favorite thing isn't there anymore. They used to have this turkey burger, and it's like 11 o'clock right now, but I don't know why that sounded so good. They don't have it on the menu anymore, and I'm very, very, very upset. This morning, I woke up when TJ left for work this morning at like 6 something. I usually wake up when he leaves, but then I'll go back to sleep for like an hour. This morning, the reason I got up was that I had to go to the bathroom, but then I was up and I was like, you know what, let me just get my day started. And it was, sorry for how wobbly this is. I got up early and I started my day, and it was so nice to have like a slow morning. You guys saw I put my red light on, rolled out my yoga mat, did a little stretch flow type thing in the morning, just some grounding breath work. It was so nice instead of just like getting up, getting ready and going to the gym. So I'm gonna try and start doing that consistently, at least a few times a week. Just getting up a little bit earlier and taking some time in the morning with the red light and stretching and whatnot. Hi, mister. I missed you too. I missed you. Hi. I missed you too. I missed you too, baby. You want breakfast? You ready? You ready? Ready, sit. Good boy. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a little makeshift breakfast. I think I'm gonna heat up some egg bites. And then I have this mush. I'm gonna put some of this chia strawberry smash in as well. I just got, they have this at Costco now, smashed. They have a blueberry flavor or raspberry or something. This is strawberry. I'm so excited to try it. But first I'm going to heat these up. This is like the most simple, lazy breakfast possible, but that is what I'm gonna move for. I hope that these are good. They smell fine. This looks like a very sad breakfast, but egg bites and some overnight oats. I also need to hydrate so much. I sweat so much in that heated workout. Good thing I did not actually wear makeup on my face. It would have been bad. Thinking about taking another like full-on shower and redoing my hair completely. I literally just did it on Wednesday, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Today I'm also going to another dress appointment for another one of my bridesmaids, for Nicole, one of my cousins. So we're gonna go try on some dresses for her. My older sister Krista, who's also getting married, if you guys haven't been following along, she's also getting married in December. I'm getting married in September, so back to back. But she's looking at bridesmaids dresses at the same place, and she's busy today, but she's like, can you just try this dress on and see how you like it? So I'm also gonna try on one of her dresses there if they let me. I'm sure they will. But then today is also, or it is Masters week. Today's Friday, the second official day of the Masters tournament. And if you are a golf family at all, you know that this is like such a fun weekend. So today, later tonight, I'm going over to my parents' house and going to the country club. They have a membership at a country club, and they have like a Masters menu type of thing going on. They have azaleas. If you guys know, azaleas is like the famous drink at the Masters. We might head over there tonight for dinner, but we will see. TJ is at the office per usual. So a day to myself until about 1 o'clock, and then I'll be heading out to that appointment. Dutton was supposed to have a vet appointment today, but it got moved to next week. So we have some time to get stuff done. If I need to shower, redo my hair, I have some time for that. Today is also a lighter work day, so I don't need to stress too much about that, but I'm waiting for another call back from my accountant, and I'm scared. I'm scared. Thinking that this is what we're gonna go with today. A pair of low-rise loose jeans, and then this turtlenecky mock neck sweater. It's so cold out today. Now that I'm seeing this on, I'm like, no, this is not gonna work at all. Okay, I put this on. I don't know if I'm gonna like this either, but it's literally like so dark in this room right now. There's like not enough light in here. There's enough light in the vanity area, but in like the actual bedroom area, the light above the bed is so dull and dim, and we don't have lights on the side tables yet. So I literally can like not see with this dark outfit on, and I can't tell if it looks good or looks bad. Help. All right, move you guys down a little bit to hopefully see a bit better here. But these are Free People barrel leg jeans. And then this is just like a zip up thing from Amazon. And I like how it cinches and then like comes out with the barrel pants, but I can't tell if it's like too much. I think I'm just gonna go with this. I just don't have the energy to even care. I just put on some of these bronzing drops, regenerative glow drops from True Botanicals. I love it. Giving me the perfect little bit of color. But now I'm just gonna go in and try and cover some of this redness but not go overboard, because I feel like when I go overboard, it just doesn't look good. Like what I did this morning just did not look good at all. Oh my God. The difference between my hand and my face color. It's crazy. Because those bronzing drops. Remember when I was in high school and I'd self-tan my face, or I don't even think I was that advanced. I think I just wore like a shit ton of bronzer in high school and wore too much makeup. And I remember I'd purposely like not sit with my hands on my face because I didn't want people to see the difference between my face and my hands. I literally remember that distinctly. Gosh, okay. Ready to go, but I don't know what is up with me lately. I always feel like I have so much time to do things, get ready, get things done, and then I always end up running late. So I have a few minutes to, sorry, I'm like holding the camera so close because I'm holding a million things. I need to take Dutton out before I head out. I shouldn't be out too long, maybe like 2 hours, if that. But he ate breakfast and hasn't gone out since. Should I put a coat on? Is it cold out there? I think it is cold, but I don't feel like putting a coat on, so we're just gonna suck it up. And you're gonna be very quick, okay? Can you come here? Dutton, come. All right, let's go out, okay? Come on, let's go. Okay, well, my cousin forgot about the appointment. So we are here, but not going in because she's the one who needs to be here to try on the dresses. So we're gonna reschedule that, but now I'm just sitting in the car. Actually, it's kind of nice that I don't have to go in. I was feeling so anxious. I was talking to my dad on the phone and TJ about tax stuff, tax planning for the next few years, and it is just so hard for me mentally to like plan for the next few years, because specifically for my business, because I don't know what my business is gonna look like when I have kids. I don't know what it's gonna look like when I have one singular baby. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna want to be coaching when I have a baby. Like, there's this part of me that's like, no, I know that I'm not gonna want to be coaching when I have a baby. My entire life, my purpose in life, I have always known and felt, is to be a mom. And so I have this feeling that when I get to actually that comes to fruition, the last thing I'm gonna want to be doing is having my attention divided for clients and just the stress of owning a business. But then there's this other side of me that's like, I kind of want to keep coaching because I want to have something other than just my kids. Like, I have seen my mom growing up. She was the best mom to, and is the best mom to ever exist. She was a stay-at-home mom, and she was there. She brought us to every single thing. She brought us to everything. She brought us to all our appointments. She brought us to school. She picked us up from school if we wanted to be picked up and not take the bus. She brought us stuff if we forgot something for school. Like, she was always at everything and our biggest support system, and I want that for my kids too. But I also see how my mom gave up her career and gave up kind of all of her passions for her kids, and I see that now over time how much that has affected her, and I want to make sure that I still have something that I can put my self-worth into other than kids, if that makes sense. I don't know, does that sound like so messed up? I don't know. It's just so hard for me, and it's hard for me, like I said, to plan ahead for my business and plan ahead for taxes and just like things to be strategic when I don't even know what it's gonna look like. And there's just this pressure on me as a business owner and a woman to keep up with my business and like not even have a thought in my head about wanting to, you know, not be as involved in my business when I have kids. And it's just this pull back and forth in my head of, am I wanting to keep going in my business to not disappoint people? Because I know that, like, from an outside perspective, it's like, why the hell would you ever not keep your business going after you've worked so hard to build it? But then the other side is like, oh, maybe it's not what I want to be doing in that era of my life, and I don't even know. So why the hell am I stressing myself out about it right now? I don't know. And I think that that is the biggest thing for me, is I don't know. And it's like the unknown that's like scary for me, because I'm such a planner. And now this battery is flashing. Wonderful. Long story short, it's just stressful being a woman and a business owner who is entering a new phase of her life, who's entering a motherhood phase of her life. And I feel like there's women around me who own their own business and are moms, and they absolutely crush it. And it seems like it's never a thought in their head, like, to ever want to not keep going with their business. So it makes me feel like, it just makes me feel, I don't know, I don't want to say less than, but it makes me feel weird that I feel this way, when like there's so many women out there that are just like crushing being a mom and owning a business, and like they want that. They want to make sure that they keep something for themselves and want to pour into that. And oh God, it's just so hard. It is so hard, and I feel like I'm talking in circles and not making any sense. But thank you guys for just being a year for me to vent to talk to. I truly cannot even fathom that I get to be in the position that I am right now, and I take it for granted so much. And I thank my younger self so much for everything that she did. I don't even know where I'm going with this at this point. On my phone, because my camera died. I was on the way home, but I saw an estate sale, and this is like the ultimate form of me pushing past my anxiety. I hate going into things like this by myself, and I can't tell if like these cars here are people shopping at the sale or if they're the owners. So I don't know if I'm the only one in there. So I am just going to say F it, go in and see if we could find something, and maybe it was meant to be. Okay, that was actually a success, and I met such a nice woman. She was so sweet, and she actually works at Crate & Barrel, which is where TJ and I are registered at. We're registered at a few different places, but Crate & Barrel is the main one. And she told me about a like wedding event that they have on Sunday mornings, sometimes like specific Sundays, where they, hold on one second, where they only open the store to people who are doing the registries there, and you get to like go around and like look at everything and scan things and stuff. And I want to do that so bad. So I think that this was meant to be, that I stopped here. I just like felt called to stop, and I got so much coastal-y things. They had so many seashell things randomly, which works perfectly. So you can see a bunch of these little shell things here. This candle I thought was so cute with little shell stuff. Like, even if I don't actually end up using the stuff, all of the stuff I got in there, which is like quite a bit, was only $27. Crazy. So I also got something for one of my friends who just got engaged. Sabrina, if you're watching this, skip this part because this is your gift. Found this ring holder, and the woman told me it's real crystal. There's a little thing in it, crack or something in the middle, but I thought it was beautiful. And you don't find things like this anymore. I feel like you see so many of the just like round tray things and not the like real crystal ones. So I'm excited to give that to her. Let's go home, grab Mr. Man, and then we're gonna head to my parents because we're gonna go to the country club to hang out, watch the Masters.